Amy's exclusive interview with Hunter Biden, son of the former vice president, who's found himself, as you know, at the center of the political firestorm over the impeachment inquiry into President Trump. Amy.
Good morning again, Robin. Yeah, this was a wide-ranging interview where no questions were off limits. And when I sat down with Hunter Biden at his home in Los Angeles, he opened up about his relationship with his father, his feelings about President Trump and his children, and his tough battle with addiction. You're on pretty much everyone's lips now.
Yeah.
By the way, whatever happened to Hunter? Where the hell is he?
It went to Hunter Biden. It was Hunter Biden.
Hunter Biden's.
Is it the first thing you think about when you wake up, the last thing you think about when you go to bed?
No, it really isn't. And the reason is because I know where I stand with my dad. I know where I stand with my family. Being the subject of Donald Trump's ire is a feather in my cap. It's not something that I go to bed nervous about at night at all. The reason I'm able to do that is because I am absolutely enveloped in love of my family. I certainly hope that there is no negative political ramifications of this. I think that the truth always wins.
Do you think you're a distraction right now to your father's campaign?
No, personally, myself, I'm not necessarily a distraction to his campaign. I'm never a distraction to my dad. But as it relates to actually going and being on stage with him, this is not a family business. Everybody kind of thinks that that somehow, whether it's a compliment that we're like the Kennedys or whether it's a backhanded compliment like you're the Trumps, my dad has a job. But that does not mean that I had ever had any plans to go do rallies and talk about Donald Trump's kids, and I never will. You know, that's not what Bidens do. My dad doesn't go after other people's kids. He just doesn't, never has.
So you think it's perfectly fine? I mean, the Trump children have been criticized for doing similar sorts of business.
I don't, look, unlike them, I don't spend a lot of time thinking about them. I really don't. It's all noise. And what they do is they create just an enormous amount of noise. I have to then answer questions about accusations made by probably the most unethical group of people that we've ever seen in this republic.
You said no one votes or will vote for or against my dad because of me.
Yeah.
And my dad knows that. Do you still believe that?
100%. They know who my dad is. My dad doesn't have to defend me. My dad only has to love me. And my dad loves me unequivocally. Look, I know that after being able to get up after Bo died, say whatever the hell they want to say about me.
Lock him up?
Good for them.
Yeah, maybe lock her up goes to lock him up.
I mean, who cares? Look, like I've said, I've been through some stuff in my life. I've been through some real stuff. This isn't real stuff. It isn't. It truly isn't. That part of it, that Barnum and Bailey, say anything, do anything you want. Donald Prince Humperdinck Trump Jr. is not somebody that I really care about.
What should people know about Hunter Biden that they don't know?
Like every single person that I've ever known, I have fallen and I've gotten up. I've done estimable things and things that have been in my life that I regret. Every single one of those things has brought me exactly to where I am right now, which is probably the best place I've ever been in my life. I've gone through my own struggles.
In and out of rehab 7, 8 times.
Say it nicer to me. Sought treatment for an issue like
sought
most
treatment
people.
For substance abuse issues
so
7 or 8
insensitive.
times. I'm so sorry. But I think this is a human question.
Yeah.
Do you worry?
No, but for real, let me say something.
Do you worry that all of this noise, even though it's just noise,
No, I don't worry.
that it could affect your sobriety?
Of course. Look, you don't want to live in the worry of it because then you're feeding the beast. I have no answer other than this. You got to live in the connections that you have to healthy things. And I have so many of them. And I got to live there instead of living in fear like, oh my God, the stress is going to make me drink or the stress is going to make me use.
President Trump likely will see or at least read about this interview. Anything you'd like him to hear from you?
No. I mean, really, no. It's really hard for me to say anything snarky right now or combative because I was raised to respect that office. I don't know. It's making me emotional.
Why do you think you're getting emotional?
Because I'm really proud of being an American. But I have to admit, I take no pleasure in this, as watching this death spiral of this administration, this president, and the people that surround him.
How do you think this will all play out in the history books?
I don't know. I hope that that the history isn't fully written yet. I hope that a lot of people that that have a chance at redemption here stand up for what is right.
And you will be seeing Hunter Biden on the campaign trail with his father, but as he unequivocally told us, only as long as he is not a distraction. And you can see more of our exclusive interview tonight on World News and on Nightline as well.
Wow. Interesting to see when he got emotional.
When he was talking about America, when he was
Right.
talking about how much he loved his country, he was embarrassed. He was like, I can't believe I'm crying right now. But it was real. I mean, you could feel his emotion, and he couldn't control it.
Can't wait to see more of that.
Yeah.
Just an incredible interview, Amy.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.